So first thing to do is install Visual Studio Code. Again, this is just an IDE, which stands for Integrated Development Environment. It's a way for you to use Claude Code inside this cohesive environment and have all of your files and everything in the same exact place. So go ahead and install your Claude Code, your Visual Studio Code. It's completely for free. Then you're going to come here on the left-hand side. You can go to Extension, install Claude Code for VS Code there. So once you come here, right, you're going to go back to the files here, and here you can create an entire new folder, right? Once you create an entire, click on new folder, you can name it .claude, right? Something like that. I already have that, so that's why it's not allowing me. But once you have that, then you're going to click on it and click on a new file and do settings.json, okay? And again, because I already have that, that's why it's not allowing me. So I'm just going to delete that. So this is what it's going to look like. So once you have this, so let me bring this over. Once you have the settings.json, obviously here, this is not going to be there for you, but this is what's the important part here. So what you want to do is just basically copy paste this. So again, I'm going to put this in the description of the video, a file where you guys can have access to this completely for free. So you want to basically copy and paste that in here. So because we're using the GLM 5.2 through OpenRouter, you want to have this entropic base URL as https openrouter.ai/API, because obviously we're going to need an API key, because again, normally this would be Entropic's base URL, so it'd be entropic.ai, I believe, /API, and then you would have to put your Entropic authorization token. And here, what we're going to do is just basically switch the base URL to OpenRouter, so now we can have access to different models through OpenRouter there. As far as Entropic authorization token, this is where we need to now put our API key from our OpenRouter. The way to do that, very simple. You're going to head over to your OpenRouter account, right? Go ahead and create a account here. You need to have some credits in there, so just go ahead and put like $5 or something like that, right? Or $1. Actually, just put $5. I think that's because you're going to be able to use that with different models as well. So once you have that, you're going to click on your profile, right? If you can come here in your account, click on profile, you can go ahead and click on API keys here. And in here, you can do new API key, name it something like API key for Claude, right? Or whatever you want to name it, right? Rate limits, just leave it as it is. Credit limit, leave it as blank. Expiration date, of course, for you, it's going to be it's not going to be an expiration date. You shouldn't have an expiration date, but I'm going to keep it as 1 hour because otherwise I don't want anybody to copy and paste this. So once you click on create, now you have your API key. You're going to copy this. You're going to come back inside your Claude Code here, and you're just going to basically replace this thing. Let me get rid of it, and then just paste this, and now you have your API key there. Now you should be able to use all of the models inside OpenRouter through this API key. So in order to use the GLM 5.2, you're going to come to the bottom here and just replace. I mean, don't touch this because you can just copy and paste it from the description of this video. But essentially, we're using it through Z.ai/GLM 5.2, right? That's you're going to leave everything as exactly is. Again, this one, you're not going to have this. After you actually build something, it's going to ask you a few permissions, and these bash curls are going to show up afterwards. So that's all you need to do. Just make sure you save this, and then you open a new Claude Code, a new instance of Claude Code, so that way you have the ability to interact with this GLM 5.2 model from within your Claude Code here. So now, if I click on switch models, right? If I click on switch models, you can see it's already now our default models are 5.2 here. So now if I just say hello, I just want to make sure that it's working, right? So it should be able to, now there you go. Hello, I'm Claude Code, ready to help, blah, 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 right? Great. So it looks like everything is working.